Hello, my name is Jagan Loftus, and we are here at Jones Technical Institute. And today we are going to be talking about heating, ventilation, air conditioning, HVAC system in a diesel application. It all works in a cycle, so we'll start at one point. Let's start with the types of refrigerant there are. There's about 3 types of refrigerant that are in use today. R12 is an older refrigerant used in most of your older cars. And then they've got the common refrigerant R134A, which is pretty common in all of your applications nowadays. And then we're getting on to a propane-based refrigerant 1234YF, I believe is the name of that refrigerant. All made with different components. Like R134A is tetrafluoroethane, something like that. So, if we start with the air conditioning system, we'll start with the condenser. Basically, what your condenser is doing is a state of matter change. You're going from gas to a liquid, and that's actually the cooling step, where all the cooling is going to come in and provide that coolness for your vehicle. From the condenser, you're going to be moving on to the orifice tube, where it's actually going to be being put from a high pressure to a low pressure. And from there, we're going to be going to the evaporator, from the orifice tube right to the evaporator. Evaporator is your other state of matter change, where you're actually going from a liquid to a gas. So it's increasing all that, and then you're decreasing pressure. And from then, you'll be moving on to the compressor. The compressor is actually going to move from low pressure to high pressure. It's going to compress that all down. And then from then on, it's going to your condenser to go back around in this cycle. So I will get here and we'll show you some of these parts on an actual vehicle. So let's see. We're going to come right here. We've got an evaporator. This is your evaporator core right here. Your evaporator core is going to go all the way down here. The compressor is way down there on this one. It's kind of difficult to get to. Maybe we can get underneath this thing and see where our compressor is. If you look, this right here, this pulley right here is actually connected to our compressor. I'll go show you a compressor that's actually taken out of a vehicle. Once we look at this condenser, your condenser is always going to be in front of your radiator. Right here, this is your condenser right here, and then here's your lines, your hard lines that are actually going to bring you back all the way to your orifice tube, which is located inside here. It's just a little needle-like tube, and that's going to meter the amount of refrigerant that's actually going into your system. So yeah, let's go take a look at a compressor, and from there we'll be good to go. So here we got a compressor. This is the pulley that's actually connected to your belt on your vehicle. The compressor's got a swash plate in it with some pistons that are actually compressing that refrigerant down from a gas that's coming in through the end side to a liquid coming out the front side. So thank you very much for watching. That was HVAC.